Alright, so I think it will not broadcast before 5 or 6 seconds. There it switches. And then the green light comes on. That means we're on air, I guess. Dropped frames is still 0. My mouse was a bit sluggish. Still is. CPU 86%. %, 98. And if I turn this off, so dropped frames should stay at 0, though I have virtual DJ on and I have a load of tabs on, as you can see in the Waterfox browser. 86% of the CPU. Now it's at 100%, it might cause dropped frames. Their encoding overloaded. But no dropped frames just yet. I'm wondering if it also helps to give the broadcast a 5-second or so delay, if that helps solve this problem. So I'm seeking a way to prevent dropped frames completely. I don't know if it also results in audio drops. I would assume that the audio signal is separate from the video signal, but if it gets too bad, then the audio signal encoding is blocked as well. But it's still at 0. Let's see if we can play a video, and the CPU seems to be higher now than before. And this is at 720p or not? Yeah. But it's already loaded, so, and this is at 100%, so this is no good. May also be because I have the task manager on, so it cannot handle too many, but we're still at 0 dropped frames supposedly, though encoding is overloaded. Now it goes down. Here we see the kilobytes per second is at 1611, though I put it at 1500. In settings here, I have output bitrate 1500. Perhaps use custom buffer size can help. But okay, if we have 0 dropped frames, then I think that this is the best setting for me to use for now. Going full screen to test that results in more dropped frames, and I need to know what number it is on now. Oh yeah, it was at 0, okay. But encoding overloaded, yet the light stays green. And kilobit per second is over 2000 sometimes. Oh, and there's a 5-second delay, so I already did that. So that might help prevent dropped frames. I don't know if that helps at all, but for me it stays at 0 when I have 1500 kilobyte per second in that setting. So I haven't even checked what it looks like dropped frames, but I suspect it's just video frames that are not shown. You might not even notice it. If the audio continues normally, then for my broadcast it's not a very big problem. It's not resulting in part of the text being cut out. I saw that on a Daily Stormer broadcast recently of David Duke, where parts of his broadcast are missing. They seem to be cut off somehow by NSA, MI5 or others working for these Jesuits, depopulating the earth, creating the Luciferian global government, about which I tell you more in my previous broadcasts, of course. So this is just a test video, but while I'm making my pipe preparing for the next broadcast, I can switch to video at 1500 kilobytes per second, and I can check how that looks later. I might not check it. As long as it works, it's fine. When I'm attacked, I can immediately broadcast about it. At the moment, I'm feeling lethargic, extreme muscle weakness, and the torture started under former President Bush, mainly when I attempted to press charges of incitement to commit genocide against people with quotes and Georgia Guidestones that prove they want to depopulate Earth, and depopulate the Earth, and that's illegal. So I think that the resistance will grow once these people find out they're being exterminated themselves. And I've covered cancer car horn honking stalkers in my previous broadcasts. So they have that worldwide network and they brain control them, and they can let them honk their car horn when something goes wrong for you if you're helping to expose these creeps. And they're ultra malevolent, ultra sadistic super criminals depopulating the earth. I've listed 6 Jewish people that are depopulating the earth, and also other people that are involved in that creation of a Luciferian global government ruling the world from Jerusalem, etc. In my previous broadcasts. And I have my new size 9 flash Gordon ring, basically. I think it's nice. It looks nice with this t-shirt. And I need some tea. And basically the trick is you need nail polish, because this ring, when you wear it, makes your fingers black if you don't put nail polish on the inside of the ring. So over here I put some nail polish. Hey, there the video is hanging on my screen. I don't know if that's the same for you all. At 8 minutes 40 seconds. Somewhere before that. And 3 cancer car horn honkers. Vonkter cancer Tachinelis cancer car horn. And of course the cancer tetracycle cops also get more cancer because they're working with cancer tetra and they're driving these cancer causing Tachinelis cars. Especially if they drive in traffic, they're breathing in these fumes, toxic fumes from the cars in front of them. That can be dioxin and other cancer causing agents. But basically we need the police, or not. Well, the problem is that they can't do anything against the directed energy weapon torture, and they work for the pedo elite, or they're fired, or worse. And they control the judges with the same directed energy weapon. that was what I wanted to test basically, and then in my next broadcast you can see my new fidget spinner. You can hear it as well in my next broadcast, so be sure to check it out for universal peace. They try to make me bite my tongue with synthetic telepathy basically, so they're tyrannizing and torturing people to death. Basically 93% of the world's global population, and in my broadcasts I've covered what people can do about this.